Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Hoosiers will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Miami Hurricane offense will take the field to get things started. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass, it's Beck. Got the quick pass. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there. And the Canes look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Bauman. Good execution, they move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Here comes the offense on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Got his man. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls it in. Touchdown, Canes! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
You're the better team. You're playing at home. That's the way you start a football game. Putting a drive together, getting 6 on the board, taking the lead. Nice start by this offense.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Single back formation, and they give it to it. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Got his man on the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Now, this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth and already inside a minute to go in the 1st.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Fires to the right. He's got it. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Beck. That's caught. It's Pringle. At the 20, he's got space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them.
Beck's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
This running back in the Miami backfield is deadly because of his speed. He's so elusive. You get the feeling like he could score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense.
There he goes. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking downfield on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Fletcher.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 46. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Canes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And this setter downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Pumps it downfield. Makes the grab.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the bill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They just keep firing. Throws to the tight end. Touchdown, Hurricane! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Here we go. Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw, it's back. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the catch at the 20. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Now on 1st and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Man, what great...
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Canes have this offense rolling. Quarterback now breaking the field. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. The sure hands, it's Fletcher. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark it. To the air, it's Beck. Caught over the middle, it's Fletcher.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right on the money.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Turning it on. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabs it in the middle. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Handoff from the gun. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Canes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The give as they work on that clock. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching. keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
And this drive feels like it's just gone on forever, right? The clock is just ticking away. The defense is aware of that. It's got to...
Touchdown, Miami! And the beatdown has ensued. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record. And he puts through the extra point. Follow the blockers. The offensive line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's back. He's got it. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's